Alright, so we are going to finish up our SR run. Pushing towards, what's it called? Where are we at? Oh no, is the game freezing? What happened? Alright, let's close it. That was weird. Alright, so the plan today is we're going to finish Shattered Realm 16, which should give us our last stat
Shattered
points.
Realm span away.
And then
How far shall we go?
From here, we'll go fight Lokkar. We'll figure out which potion we want to use. We'll get a potion and elixir. I'm not sure we can do it without one. We might. Oh yeah, you can also nullify. What is this? Poison resistance and bleeding resistance. That's kind of a loss. Nothing there. Playing League, I would definitely come up with this area, look at the chest, because the chest is usually in an isolated area that you're not normally going to travel to, or like move all cut out of the way. I might only go to 14. Just because I don't like that modifier for me. I would like to have a different modifier.
That skill. Can't do that.
Alright. Oh, they also lost the back to one? That's okay. You have laser round crab, we have frozen shotgun, made dogs, and oh, the gun guy from what's that? Where's the gun? Blood Burrow.
Well done. This
Alright, shore 11. We'll probably only get Blood Burrow. And reset. So we're already seeing Nemesis.
I can't do that.
Gargoyle!
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Which bosses are we dealing with?
That skill's not ready.
I'm feeling if you stand too
That
close
skill's
to
not ready.
where street that's it. And the Herald. I don't know which one, I can't tell the 3 Heralds again. This is the one that has ice stuff, so maybe this is the one that's in the end of Gate of Fire? There's 3 of them.
That skill's not ready. Well done. This
Alright, one more shore deeper. And then we're gonna change our buffs, or change our things.
that skill's not ready.
I don't care about them getting movement, but them getting reduced cooldown really sucks. That means you're gonna get
That skill's
nullified much quicker. Like if you have a nullification monster, that means nullify is gonna come off the cooldown much quicker. And get by one of the demonstrators that has that. I don't even know what it's called. But the stoning is like that. And you will like die because if it gets the nullification off cooldown too quickly. And we have no counteract with this Aether bleeding resist or poison. Another missed gazer, man. And there's the wind. This is like one of the most dangerous places because you don't get any time from killing any of my teammates. But just ignoring them is very dangerous. Second, I'm going to hide.
I can't do that yet.
Who do we have? I could check, but oh, we have the Blood Fist guy from part of the Pine Barren that I can go to. He starts spinning. Yeah. What else we have? Hidden. The final boss of they don't ever have their first name, they'll have their second name. Except for what's his name?
People slowly the Aether itself is there left for you that I destroy.
Didn't even come up the stairs? Huh, I guess not. And we have the Nemesis for the Ethereal, who can swap places with me, has a shotgun with stats, careful.
Well done.
My reward. Oh, we have the rune of displacement. Nice. We might make that. Displacement is the best movement skill in the game. It just requires, it's not even that expensive either. Good offensive ability, decent health, 5 phys res. Good offensive ability, max damage. Buy it. $60 with 500. Hey, Mo. Yeah, buddy.
What brings you to my pool?
Fur. Wait, fur, against fur. Molten skin. And shell. Reinforced shell. Is it reinforced shell or rigid shell? I think it's rigid shell. Yeah, rigid shell. And then gem, radiant gem, and then oh, focusing prism. I've got the wrong one. Focusing prism is just straight up by. I'm thinking of something else to make. Rune of displacement. Replacement. Displacement. Resonating way shard.
Go on now.
We could have picked up the greens, which I forgot to do, but it's fine. That's actually really good. Kind of like those two.
I'll keep an eye out.
All right. Let's hope for a good
Shattered realm.
Waystone.
How far?
Guard. If not, we'll stop at 14 instead of going to 16. 15 should be where we get our last go. I thought, but I could be wrong.
Can't do that yet.
Quest area is 20. But I'm pretty sure it's not 20. Because the previous version it was SR30. To get SR30, we'll go back to doing my bosses do we get this time? I didn't even check what we have. Chaos Res. Chaos Res is actually useful, and they don't have Chaos Res. Fine. What's it called?
I've been expecting you.
Well done.
Is it, Mo? What is it? What is it? I'm not gonna chase you. That's what you're asking. He's right out there. What are you doing? No one's chasing you. Storm Beetle, Ward of Darkness, and guys, like in booth, just I got television, like,
That skill's not ready.
this is month of attachment
That skill's not ready.
the boss that's like running around the wilderness on that long stretch of nothing.
That skill's not ready.
Like they're going to Fort Island.
Well done.
Nope.
Can't do it.
Gosh, wrong way. No, I'm a mortal food. Well, pop the cluster.
That skill's not ready.
Careful with these little things. What are you doing though? Seems like you're going a little crazy. Oh, no. I didn't
Can't do
notice. I ain't more than enough to keep up on. It's just not worth attacking. No, I'm going to do. Like, the nemesis are worth killing if you catch them before your bar is, like, close to half. Because they give almost half or more. But if they get them especially type of that kill, and most of them are so hidden.
Can't do it.
This is another one of those. These guys give you no points, like nothing towards progress. They're just a waste of time. You're supposed to hunt down the boss. Not as deadly as the Mr. Gazer from the Gazerman area, but they're all melee monsters, but
That skill's not ready.
one of 40, one of the guys from what's it called?
Victory.
Skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Well done.
Super.
do that yet.
Reaper belongs to them. He's like the least deadly of the nemesis. He's like a budget rabbit essentially. I don't think I want to deal with Zartan. Zartan. You're playing a melee build, never fight Zartan. Never. Because that little thing he just did right there, that massive AoE thing, that will one-shot you. Oh, where's the Zartan? Nothing. Kaizen. I hate Kaizen. Because he's so fast, he'll take him down no matter what you do. So if Kaizen aggroes, you have to fight him. Alright, who do we got? Mind Guy, Grimoire, and what a creep is that?
Accept your fate.
I think we have to fight, get our point in Malmo. Regular warning creed.
That skill's not ready.
Well done.
This should, in theory, give us our
skill's not ready.
Not bad. If you can face tank,
That skill's
not
not
bad
ready.
at all. Oh, that's Zartan?
Skill's not ready.
That's not Zartan. Oh. Oh, Alex. Okay. That's understandable. Watch out for her big meteor.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Well done.
Hold on, what? Do I already have my last skill point? Oh, okay. I know 65 is supposed to be like level 30 or something. Oh, we've got one of the Grenado build items. Grenado canister bomb build. Let me check something. Oh, it is. It's 25 still. Wow. Wait, no, that's the old one. What? Is it? Is it already done? Hold on. Let's export my character. The import character. No, I have all my skills. Okay. So I'm done with Shattered Realm. I don't need to go any higher.
Got something you need stashed.
Alrighty. Alright, now we want to make a potion and an elixir. So we can have one potion and one elixir. Elixir of the Ancients. Elixir of the Hunt. These are the only 3 elixirs I have. Cast speed, movement speed, or offensive ability. Or cast speed. Let's go with cast speed. And I want to say probably Ugden Salve? Or Royal Jelly Essence. 8% health or 800 flat health. Let's make one of both and see which one's better.
If you find any blueprints, bring them back.
So if I use the Royal Jelly Essence, I have 1575, and if I use the Ugden Salve, I have 16. So it's going to be the Ugden Salve. Okay.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Alright, this is the gear we're going with. Let's go fight Lokkar. New Lokkar is not super easy, but not super difficult either. Still, he's much more difficult than he used to be.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. You are not welcome. Poison and bleed resistance. Yay. These are the guys right here, by the way, that give dark ones that they're not really worth fighting. Alright, so we're going to wait a second for our things to come back. Pop this, and I'll just pop another one just in case. Wait a few seconds, that should be enough. Hello, it's going to be our death.
I can't do that yet.
And he sunders with every damn head.
That skill's not ready.
You don't want to fight him here.
That skill's not ready. I do apologize. I can't do that.
There we go. There's down. And Lokkar's down. It's a pretty easy kill. I totally forgot to record that, but would probably be doable without either of these things. Actually, honestly, it wasn't that difficult of a fight. Let's try Lokkar one more time without potions, and we'll record that one. If the game does not crash on me again, what's wrong with my computer? close. I do not know why. Okay. Let's try Lokkar and actually record the Lokkar fight. Damage reduction, damage, percent damage plus flat damage. Plus the ability to move and run away and still not lose a lot of damage. Makes this build pretty solid. What do we have? Aether resistance, yay, that's totally helpful.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, let my cooldown things come off. Alright, we are at Lokkar with the starter build for the sorcerer. We killed him once earlier with potions. We're going to try and fight him right now without potions. Alright, this is hardcore. Count every one of his attacks. He has giant foot active right now. We're going to start running away. Giant foot off. Diamond active. Diamond's on cooldown now. We have blast shield active. Immortal. Run away for a little bit. Blast shield and that. Get in there good. There as well. There's off cooldown now. Lokkar's down. It's pretty fast Lokkar kill. Alright, I guess I can make a quick build explanation for this. And that's going to be the end of this character, because that's all it was designed to do. I mean, this build itself is actually pretty good against Crate, but I hate the path to get to Crate. I wouldn't mind it as much, but I just hate getting to Crate. Alright, this is a sorcerer starter build. I'm not using any transmog on it right now, but this is the build. It's all done on stream, solo self-found, killed Lokkar, finished all the game, 21 hours including Shattered Realm runs, and doing stuff to get reputation up. We're still not perfect reputation on everything, but we're close enough. The build has pretty much critting all the time with almost 4,000 offensive ability. It's very tanky with almost 3,000 defensive ability. Plus, it has Arcane Will, which gives it a little bit more defensive ability. Not much, but a little bit more. The Maven Sphere of Protection gives me damage absorption. Demon Fire from my Blackwater Cocktail reduces target damage. We have Blast Shield, which makes you immortal when Blast Shield is up, essentially, because it's like flat damage reduction as well as maximum all res. On our defenses, we also have Phoenix Fire, which is constantly giving us a damage reduction, essentially, because we're critting all the time, so we're getting 188 damage absorption. Giant's Blood procs, we get our health back to max. Turtle, in case we get in trouble. Chariot when we get hit, so we're healing constantly, and we're getting Chariot's 130 defensive ability, putting us well over 1,000 defensive ability, or 3,000 defensive ability, which is very tanky. We are overcapped on every res. 5% Fizz res is okay. Our armor rating is whatever. It's not that great, but it's enough. Our CC res needs work. Stun res is fine. Freeze res and trap res are the two that I really want to improve with some of the gear, if I can fix it. Our health regeneration is pretty good. 2,200 without Giant's Blood. It's like 4,000 something with Giant's Blood. 1,500 health for a sorcerer is really high. Cast speed 165, which is nice. Then we have fire damage 2,500, not bad. Burn damage with 2,500 and almost 200% duration is really nice. And then we get, and we're using the, Ancestral Ward, because we don't have Seal of Annihilation. So this gives us essentially more damage reduction against Chaos and Aether, as well as energy regeneration, which is kind of nice. And we're using Prismatic Diamond to give us another damage absorption thing whenever our health drops below 50%. So this is an overall very tanky character, despite only having 1,500 health. Its damage is pretty good. Like, it's really good at clearing things. Like, it's great at Shattered Realm. And it's really good at, like, it's mainly designed for bossing, to hit the boss and run away. Like, it's tanky, and it can face tank, but it's not a character, like, the damage setup is not designed to face tank anything. I'll show a quick run of Warden here, and then after that, I'll show you I'll put in the 5 dungeons, and the Lokkar kill was at the beginning of the video. It's really quick. Yeah, you see, just everything's dying. We got lucky on displacement dropping in one of our Shattered Realm runs. Displacement being the best movement skill, so
I can't do that.
That low cooldown. That's the big thing about this class is it's not most mobile, but its damage is really good. You could probably get a little bit better gear. You can just taunt a little bit more. Like, the rings are okay. The belt could be improved by a lot. But I went for max offensive ability with the gear. Just so I could have all the crit in the world. Pretty crazy. Don't even have to do it. Yeah, we got a decent one. We've actually got two of these. We've got a better one of these Aether Fire torching awful thing. Like it's got 500 damage, burn damage with 75% duration. A little bit less cast speed, but more cooldown reduction, which is better for the build. I haven't swapped over to it. Rune card, we got really lucky with this one, but it took us like 20 runs to get even a fire one, so you might have better luck with that. We chose this metal because it's easier to farm than the other metal. There is a better metal for Blackwater Cocktail, but this one's much easier to farm running into Cronley's Cave. We took the first one we got. Essentially, you're going to farm this metal and this thing until you get a good one of these necklaces. During that time, you can vendor farm for a good living ring. We got this from the vendor. Goalless ring is really welcome. You always want a goalless ring. This helmet is actually really nice because it gives overload, which is your dot damage, and then offensive ability, defensive ability. And then, I mean, there's a better helmet for offensiveness, but this one's pretty nice to give me all those resistances. This chest is the easier chest to farm. We got this as a drop. You'll get 1 million of these. We got lucky with the Stormbearers, but you get 2 of these, and it actually might be better to get the defensive Lightning Legendary Boots. These are okay. We don't need the percent cunning is kind of trash for us, but Renegades gives a lot of resistances, so it's nice. And Annihilation is the 2nd tier rank for Demolitionist, so it's actually not that hard to get. Anyways, hope you enjoy the rest of the footage there. Talk to you next time. Alright, yeah, I think that's the end of this character. I'm going to collect everything out of the stash because I'll just merge this character into my main character file.
Let's see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent. I'll keep your stuff safe.
Okay, nothing's in there. Alright, yeah, that's the end of this playthrough. Thanks for watching with me. I might do another fresh start playthrough after this. I don't know which class I would play, but we'll see. I might do one of my other, I think this is one of the best starter build kind of things playthrough. Or I might do something different. I'm not sure. I'll probably play with it a little bit. I really like this devotion setup for fire builds. You could replace this with something else because you don't need the 15. What's it called? The 15 blue affinity or 15 green affinity. The only thing you don't even need the blue affinity because this only requires 10. So you could drop this for something completely different. But having Solemn Watcher, and then you have 1 extra point, so you would have what 3? You'd have 6 extra. You have 6 points you can play with. Might want to take something like Elemental Storm instead if your build doesn't have flat RR. So you cut this, take 3 points in Elemental Storm. Now you have 3 free points to play around with. for a fire build. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else I would do with that. But having this is nice. 5% DA with reduced reflective damage, physique, pierce resistance, chaos resistance, and just more physique is nice because physique is like regen. Anyways, I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.